Hello and welcome to the world of pride. And I am your host, the one and only oh Kippy Love. I was like, I was like imagining I was old. I mean, I don't feel old. I may look old. I may be old. But then I was like, I lost track of time and all that stuff. But anyway, what we were talking about? Oh yeah, I got a package in the mail today and it's Sunday. Isn't that amazing? But let's see what's in this package. Let's see, how do I open it? Oh, okay. There's a little spot right here. It says pull it. Oh, I thought that was when, well, I knew you pull your finger and it does it, but I didn't know it did it with package. Man, we're gonna open this bad boy up. Let's see, is there anything in here besides that? Nope. Okay, put that in there. Alright. Wake me up before you go night night. Okay, yeah, okay. Anyway, wow, this is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be, but let's see what it looks like. Ooh, okay. There we go. This one is, I haven't really looked at it to see if I like it already, but I glanced at it and I like it. It's pretty, it's cute, it's adorable. But anyway, what is it? It's Disney's Dreamlight Valley Full Guide. And it looks like this. Oh, I was having fun. I was like, yeah, there it goes. Going in and out, going in. But anyway, it is a player's guide, and I already love it before I even really look at it because I bought two of them before that had a cover like this that was beautiful and stuff like that. But the inside pictures were like blah 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 blah, black and white, no color. And look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that color picture. Let's see if this one's got a color picture. Oh my goodness, look at that color pictures. But anyway, let's take a look at it. Introduction, the story. Let's see here. Talks about it. Oh, beginners tips on unlocking game functions. Let's see here. As you start the game, blah blah blah. Key characters, blah blah. You must process a friendship quest with Merlin. Become level 5 friends with villages. Clear the magical forest and unblock the path. Getting around the valley. Working with friends. Talks about that. Let's see here. Collecting and storage. Getting Dreamlight points. War wardrobe change. See, save after customizing and find new items in the customization area. Earn coins. See, characters types. They tells you all of the things on characters. Let's see, Merlin, powers and abilities. Ooh, Wally. It's a character, construction, regeneration unit, control system, trash disposal, Stitch. You know, it tells all about the characters and stuff, quests, all the things you're going to need to do with that character, and it jumps ahead and shows you, you know, you get to level 2, level 4, level 6, level 8, level 10. Talks about all the characters and how to unlock everything. Ooh, he has a house. You get to unlock that. Then you got Ariel, you have Prince Eric. Mainly all of your characters, and it basically tells you all about the characters and what you have to do with all of the characters and stuff like that. Roles and what they mean. Upon reaching friendship level 2 with any character, you're given a choice of 5 roles to assist that character to each of these roles is related to a special activity that you'll commonly be doing through the out in the valley. That's what I was talking about in the other video. You have like 5 or 6 things that you're going to normally do, like mining, digging, or mining, digging, foraging, harvesting, doing a garden. Then there's what was some of the other things? I guess there's some other stuff that you can do. Oh, fishing. Yeah, I don't want to forget about that. But like if you, what happens is then whenever you want to make extra money or extra items, like you want to go, let's say you're collecting pumpkins, and that's that's gardening area, and let's say you get so much for collecting the pumpkins yourself, then every so often they'll be like, ooh, well, let me help you, and they'll throw in 1 to 10 pumpkins at you, so it's extra bonus if you have these people run around and help you during the game. But you gotta remember to go and find these people, have them follow you around, and then that'll happen. Yeah, fishing, gardening, mining, foraging, digging. What role is best? It doesn't say. How to farm and buy all the seeds. Need a shovel, watering can, a seed, and a clear patch of land, and do just like you normally would. Where to buy seeds? You have certain stalls that you have to help Goofy open up. You have to buy them and stuff like that. And yeah, then you farming with your friends, so once you give them an opportunity to help you with that certain item that you're doing, like gardening or mining, then they'll help you do that stuff. And let's see, they say the best seeds to get the most star coins is, the pumpkin, of course, is number 1, because you get $660 per pumpkin. But they say per minute, you have canola, you get 2.4 stars per minute. tomatoes, you get 2.32 stars per minute. You carrots, you get 2.27 stars per minute. And then, of course, wheat, you get 3 stars per minute. Now, pumpkin, of course, is the best to get, but then it takes like 4 days, 4 gaming days, about 4 hours, you know. Holy crap, you know, to play. Now, the only thing I haven't figured out in the game is there's 2 things. They say these certain animals don't come out until after 12 o'clock. Well, the game really doesn't have a time clock per se that I can see on the game. I don't know if you know where this time clock is, and you can tell me what time of day it is, and exactly how do I find that out. You know, please let me know, because I haven't figured it out yet. And another thing is there's a little tiny tool thing up in the corner, and it's got a 0 by it, and I don't know if that is I just took a nap and I'm still half awake. But there's a little tiny tool up in the corner, and it's got a 0 by it, and it looks like dream light points or something like that. How they have their little, you know, a counter or something like that, you know. But this stays 0, and I want to know how does that work? You know, what do I do to get that little, you know, scan higher? I'm not sure. But let's see. When you go and do crafting, you're going to get a crafting box in your furniture, and you can either build it or you can buy it. And you have a redefined mine minerals like different things like cloth and thread, vial, like like a bottle of some sort. They call it a vial. Copper, different things like that, and you can use certain objects to make those things. They have enchantments where you can take like 5 night shards and 1 dream shard, and you can make one purified night shard, which is pretty cool, I guess. Then you have then you can make and then it tells you how much each of the diamonds are worth, or how much the jewels are worth, or gems as they call it in the game, and they tell you where to find them, you know. So you have a whole list of them in here. You have a whole list of those things in here, all the gems and stuff. Then it talks about maps and locations. And of course the game has many locations that you're going to unlock throughout the gameplay. I've already unlocked all of them. You have the plaza, the peaceful meadow, Dazzle Beach, the Glade or Glad of Trust, Forest of Valor, Sunlight Platoon, Frosted Heights, and Forgotten Lands. And each place has different stuff and different things you're going to unlock in the game and what you can do. And it's pretty fun, you know, it's really cool. Let's see here. So I've got to continue playing. I've already beat the game basically. When you get the credits, you know, you basically beat the game, but then you keep playing until you unlock everything that you want to do. Let's see, okay, quests. Welcome to Dreamlight, and you basically start out with Merlin, and he helps you do things, and you unlock this person, you unlock these quests, you make this amount of money, and you keep playing until you unlock everybody in the game, and you do all the quests. you have Royal Tools, and these Royal Tools are fishing rod, a pickaxe, a shovel, a watering can. Uh, then you unlock the camera, and I think you unlock the oh, I forgot what they call it. Let me see if I can see what it says in here. Is it in here? Okay, I guess I don't remember. It's in the game. You know, it's something where you do something and it goes and it gives a light like a blue light signal, like it's pointing in that direction, but it's kind of like a curve type thing, and it's showing you going this direction or something. I forgot what they call it. But then you can make money by helping Scrooge McDuck open up new businesses and making things better and stuff like that. And you decorate all through the yards, the different lands and stuff like that. And then you can go shopping at his business, his store. And it shows a couple pictures of that, like when you're opening up a new business and updating it, you're going to get this, and the more times you do it, and you make the store, the business better. And then you have that's the inside of it where you can go in there and shop like a real store. You can open up stalls, and then you use wheat to on its own to make crackers when you cook with an oven. You can add stuff like you're gonna have to add. You have to have the oven. You have to use coal, which cooks it, and then whatever you're gonna put in it, like food, like apples and watermelons and potatoes and different food items, fish, meat, grains and dairy and stuff like that, and you have a whole big list of things. And I looked in this one list, and it had like probably about a good, I don't know, a couple hundred, 300 different meals that you can create, with different food items that you find. Then you have a foodception, they call it, and while you're walking through, you can pick up harvest plants that you don't grow your own. These are ones that just pop up. Like you're gonna have what some of them they have? They have basil and oregano, mint, and then those kind of things. Then they're going to have flowers of all different colors and shapes and stuff like that. And that's going to help design these objects. Like if you make a box, like a storage box, a regular one's going to be like a regular wood color, and then if you want to make it red, yellow, green, blue, whatever, to design it the way you want to make it look, you have to add a color dye from a flower, like a blue or green or yellow or pink flower, to make that color. And then they also have plants that are actually like bushes that have fruits on them, lemons and oranges and grapes and different fruits and stuff like that. You can pick them. And what's really cool about certain items like food and mining and different things like that is sometimes when you hit it or touch it, it'll throw out, like it'll just like, you'll be sitting there picking on it, and you'll be like, choop, 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 as you're going down the list. Let's say you got 10 of them in your row, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you hit number 5, and that might be the lucky number, and all of a sudden, like that, you'll see a bunch of these food items or these mining items that'll fly around, and you have to run around and get them all before they disappear, and you have a time limit, and it doesn't matter if it's food or if it's gems or maybe even money will pop out. And if you pick up, and the money especially, if you pick up like all of them that are out there, like 10 money coins before the timer runs out, then it'll pop out a box like a chest, and you open that up and it's got more money in it, and food is the same way. It'll like that, it'll shoot it out, and you have to, I know I got great sound effects, thank you for appreciating those sound effects, but other times if you touch the object, like especially a plant, and you touch it, it'll glow, and that tells you, oh, instead of having to run around and grab these items, you just keep touching the plant, and you'll keep grabbing more fruits off of it until it stops glowing, which is pretty cool. And then you go through the whole, and then you have the Dream Castle, and there are certain areas throughout the game that you go to, and you'll unlock certain characters and stuff like that. And that's one way of getting these characters. And then inside of the Dream Castle, it's almost like going to a storage unit, like a U-Haul, and you have all these different boxes of storage units, and you pay a little, and you pay Dreamlight points to unlock these doors. And after you unlock these doors, like I think one I'm going to be playing in a little bit is like 7,000 Dreamlight points, and you have to play the game and do special things in the game. That might be listed here. Let me continue working by. But you have you accumulate 2,000 or 3,000 or whatever it costs, and you unlock these rooms, but also to unlock the different areas of the game, like the beach and the forest and the dark woods or whatever. You have to use those points to get them. Like 2,000 to 10,000 is the highest one I've seen. But also in the castle, and here's a picture of it. When you're in the castle, you have extra rooms. Like there'll be like 3 on this floor and 4 on the next floor, and you have to have a certain amount of money points or Dreamlight points to unlock these doors, so you can go in there and get more characters, which is pretty cool, man. Pretty fun game. But anyway, it's a small book compared to the other ones. It's not as in depth, but it is. I like it a lot more than the big books because it does have color. Especially when you look at the other books, I was like, ooh, look at that color. Oh, that's so beautiful. And then you open it up, it's like, wait a minute, this is all black and white. Man, what happened to the color? But anyway, I'll probably make another video in just a little bit playing the game. But anyway, that's our video. And if you get a chance to subscribe to my channel, don't be afraid to send me a subscribe, but make sure before you subscribe to my channel, just like anybody else's channel out there on YouTube, when you first see the video of a certain person that you're viewing at that moment, watch the video and think about the video. Do I like this kind of video? Do I like what this person has to offer in this video, like the content and stuff like that? Because there's different kind of videos. There's food reviews and drink reviews and unboxings and like this. I did an unboxing video and I talked about it and stuff like that and explained it to you. Rant and rave. Do you like those kind of videos? And if you do, then check out more videos. You might like other types of videos like I do, like gaming and pet videos where I'll have my dogs and and stuff like that. You'll see my animals, and if you like animal videos, check them out, And after you've done maybe 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, 10, then if you really like the kind of stuff that I have on my channel or other people have on their channel, then subscribe to that channel. And don't just subscribe, like I said, to one video, and then you might see 2 or 3 other videos, and they're like, what the heck was I thinking? Subscribing to this guy. No, you check this person out. It's just like on a date. You're not going to go out and just fall completely in love with somebody just because you're getting some, and it's great right now, but, it's like you have to get past you have to get past the cover. It's just a front to get you trapped, and then once they get you, then you're trapped for life. No, make sure that you know what you're getting into before you subscribe, because you don't want to subscribe and then unsubscribe and then subscribe and unsubscribe. And if you do subscribe and it's not what you really wanted, just don't unsubscribe. Unless if you don't want all those extra channels to have to pop up and bug you, then whatever. But at least give them a chance. You might get used to them. You might like them after a while. I got ones that I've subscribed to, and then I'm like, man, I got so many different food shows, and then you don't know which one to describe for them, because maybe you tend to lose interest after a while, but then you're gonna pick up it later. You can always set the viewing stuff. Maybe just few times it'll pop out instead of every single video. So at least you still have a chance to go back and look without forgetting about it, and try to remember who they are, because sometimes YouTube will go, let's kick him off of this channel that he's watching, so that way this person can't make money, because they might only want certain people, like, because I know I watch people like myself. I've got, 139 subscribers right now, and they might be like, well, it's a cold world out there, and companies and businesses are cold sometimes, and YouTube can be that way too, and all of a sudden a celebrity come in and they advertise them real big because they want to make that big money and stuff like that, and they want that fame and fortune, and I've seen them, they'll come in like, some of those night show hosts, or some of the big stars, that come in, and all of a sudden they promote the hell out of those guys, and they purposely throw them out there for everybody to see. They advertise it, and all of a sudden they got millions of subscribers in like 5 days, which isn't fair, but, it's business, and sometimes they purposely, make you not see those things. They got a bug out there that does that stuff. Because I'll be watching a certain person, and then all of a sudden it's like, I wonder what happened to what's his name. I haven't seen him. Has he stopped making videos? And then I'll happen to be in there, and I'll be like, well, let me look him up. And then it's like, he's been making videos for 3 months that I haven't seen him. What happened? And that's what happens, is YouTube will purposely put him off your list so you won't see him anymore. Ooh. Is that something for me? Don't know. Let me go look. But anyway, don't forget to not only subscribe, but don't forget to share those videos, because you never know. You might, if you subscribe, if you share, like, you want people to like your videos and subscribe to you, and the more you share these videos with other people, like your family members and your friends and your girlfriend and boyfriend, and people at church and people at work and people that are just walking up down the street, share those videos with those people. And that way more people have a chance to subscribe and like and comment and view. and stuff like that. And don't forget, if you got a channel, get a YouTube Studio, and you can put it on your phone, and every time, and make sure you have everybody highlight your videos and like, and whatever, so that every time somebody sees your video, it'll pop up on your telephone or your computer or whatever and tell you, hey, somebody's, whatever. But anyway, that's our video. I'll have an awesome day and a perfect tomorrow. We'll get you a scratching post where we can meow about, it'd really be cool. Catnip light, valley, yeah, or even dream like, valley catnip, maybe that'd be one of the challenges and trophies is to find some catnip in the game. But anyway, that's our video. Bye.